Hey guys, what's up? This is Daniel at TrailOfMountain.com, and today I'm testing and reviewing a flashlight from a company called NiteCore. Here's their website right here. This is the P12GT 1000 lumen flashlight. Okay, so I'm gonna get it out of the box. I'm gonna show you all the features and benefits. Then we'll get it outside and I'll show you how bright this thing really gets. As I said, it's a 1000 lumen flashlight. Okay guys, so here it is right here. This is the NiteCore P12GT tactical flashlight. Well, it can be tactical if you want it to be. But really good looking flashlight. Very small, very lightweight. This thing weighs in at 3.21 ounces without a battery. And so just like a lot of other flashlights, it is a dual body setup, meaning that you can unscrew the tail cap and then you can unscrew the body. So the reason they do that is because it increases the structural stability of the actual body of the flashlight and makes things a lot stronger. So you have your tail cap button right here. That's what turns it on and off. So I have a 18650 USB battery here that I really like. I'll put the link for these down in the description box below. And put that in, positive facing the lamp. Screw it in. All nice and tight. And then tail cap button right here, that's what powers it on. So the side button right here, that's how you can cycle through the light modes, and I'm going to do that right now just on my hand. So when you turn it on, you have 1 lumen right here, okay? Hit the button again, now you have 55 lumens, okay? Hit it again, now you have 280 lumens, and then again you have 1000 lumen, okay? And if you push and hold it, it goes into a strobe. Push it again, turn it off, and then you can cycle through back to 1 lumen if you want. Hit the button and it's off. So it does have a little disclaimer right here on the edge that this will get hot, and just by me holding my hand close to it at 1000 lumens, it was already putting out some heat, so keep that in mind. So let's talk about some of the accessories that it comes with. For one, it comes with a wrist lanyard, and this is a really cool kind of rope style lanyard that's adjustable. So if you want to use a wrist lanyard with it, you can, and they have multiple spots here on the tail cap that you can actually loop that through. I'm not one for wrist lanyards, I don't really like them, but I think it's great that it comes with one. So it also comes with 2 O-rings right here, one size smaller than the other one and a little bit thinner. Comes with an extra tail cap button. Comes with stainless steel titanium plated clip that is obviously can go anywhere around the side here. So if you want to add a clip to your flashlight, you can. I'm not one for clips either, unless I'm backpacking with it, and then I could just clip it to the pack, because usually these clips are really stout and they're strong, and I could just clip this thing to the outside of my pack somewhere on my shoulder strap, and then I always have a flashlight that's easy to get to. It also comes with this really cool tactical ring, and what you do with that is, let me take this clip off. So when you unscrew the tail cap section right here, you get your little tactical ring, which also has a little hole right here, so you can actually use the lanyard with this. So when you put the tactical ring over the tail cap here, you want to make sure you go over it nice and easy and kind of give it a little twist, because you don't want to damage the O-ring that goes around here, because if you damage that O-ring, it's going to change the integrity of the waterproofness of this flashlight too. So once that's in place, screw this back in, and that'll lock in place. And now you have this really cool tactical ring that goes around the outside here, and that's going to prevent it from rolling. So if you drop this thing and it's like rolling downhill, it's going to stop on one of these flat surfaces. Speaking of waterproofness, it is rated to IPX8 waterproof standard, so really, really good. Last but not least, it comes with a little sheath, a little holster, you know, with a nice little plastic tab on the top here and very strong Velcro. Pop this in there, Velcro it down, and now you have something you can easily strap to the pack. It also has Velcro on the side here, so it's not an actual belt loop, which is stitched solid here. You can actually unvelcro this, put it around your shoulder strap or what have you, and this way your flashlight is nearby, but it also is protected, which is important. So I'm going to take the tactical ring off, because I don't really need it, and it kind of gets in the way. So let's talk about maintenance. Okay, so when you unscrew these, obviously it comes from the factory with your nice O-ring around here, but it has some grease around it. So you definitely want to make sure about every 6 months you just get through here and just clean out the threads and re-grease the O-rings. Make sure the O-rings are okay. This way you don't run the chance of, you know, water getting inside. So if you just leave it alone for a year and then you take it out to the backcountry or something like that, you drop it in the river, but the O-ring is damaged and you didn't know, water's gonna get inside and it's gonna damage your flashlight. Okay, so while it's on, I only have it on the 1 lumen mode right now. Actually, I turned it up a little bit higher just so you can see a little bit better. So you push and hold it and it accesses the strobe. Push and hold it again and it'll access the SOS mode. And then you push and hold it again and it'll go into a location beacon mode. So it'll just blink like that. And then you push it again, you hold it, goes back to regular, tail cap, turns it off. So warranty on this flashlight is 5 years from NiteCore. So that's a no questions asked warranty, and that's pretty substantial when you come to flashlights of this size and of this caliber. 5 years, really, really good. So good job on NiteCore. And on their little warranty card, on the disclaimer, it says after the 5-year mark, they offer unlimited lifetime warranty. So there's even more warranty outside of that. So the P12GT also has what they call ATR technology. What that means is that it has its own built-in thermostat, basically, that will adjust the light output depending on how hot it gets. So it's going to prevent itself from getting too hot and damaging the internal components. So inside the lens here, there's a really nice reflector. And I'll turn this thing on and I'll put it on low just so you can see. But the reflection that's in here, this thing is going to put out a really nice beam. Another cool thing is the way this is designed is it has these really high tabs here, so you can, you know, put your lanyard on if you want to. It'll stand up on the lens here, which has this really nice tactical ring around it. It also stands up on the tail cap too, so really, really nice. And the way this thing is built, it has really great heat sinks around the edge here. So that's really going to help dissipate the heat as well. So the entire body here is made from a aero grade aluminum, and it has an HA3 hard anodizing, military grade hard anodizing around the whole body here. So this thing is going to resist scratches, but it's definitely going to take a beating over time, which is really great, especially when you have a flashlight that like this that you're going to take into the backcountry or have tactical use. You're going to beat it up. So you want something that's going to be tough, and this thing is built to last. Another cool thing is that the side switch here has a LED indicator on it. The bulb that's in here is a Cree XPL H1 V3 LED light bulb, and it is ridiculously bright. And I like that NiteCore, as well as other flashlight companies that I've tested for, use Cree bulbs. As far as I'm concerned, Cree is the best LED lights out there, and I'm glad to see companies using those because it really speaks a lot about the products that they're bringing to market. They didn't put a cheap little, you know, crappy LED in there. They put a Cree quality bulb in there too, so keep that in mind. Now granted, it's not a bulb, but it's an LED, so they could have used a cheapie, but they didn't. They used Cree, and Cree's the best out there. So another great thing about this light is it has momentary on, so you can push the tail cap on just halfway. You don't have to actually click it. You can just push it down halfway and access the light. Pretty cool. Let's talk about battery life. At a fully charged 18650 battery on high 1000 lumens, the battery will last for about an hour. Medium is about 5 hours and 15 minutes. Low is about 28 hours. And then the lowest setting, 1 lumen, is about 520 hours. So easily last a full weekend if you do it right, or longer. All depends on how much you actually use it and what you're using it for. So it takes one 18650 battery or 2 CR123 batteries. So keep that in mind. You can use either or. I prefer the 18650 batteries myself, especially the USB rechargeable ones, because it has its own built-in recharger. I can just take it out, plug it in USB, recharge it, put it back in, and I'm good to go. All right, so we're gonna get this thing outside. I'm gonna show you how bright this thing really gets, and then we'll finish up this review. Okay guys, so I'm out here with the NiteCore P12GT, and I'm gonna turn it on and show you how bright this flashlight really is. So this is low, you can see me, I'm right here. Turn the side switch here, or hit the side switch button. That puts it on medium. Puts out a really nice beam, just even on medium. It's almost like a dual beam too, because you have this flood, this really wide beam, and then there's a spot right in the middle. So you have low, which you can barely see, medium, here's medium, there's me, high, and then you have absolute high, which is really bright. I mean, it just shines, lights up this whole field. So it's ridiculously bright, and you could just cycle through the different modes here. Really nice. All right, so just as using this dugout from a softball field as a backdrop, so there's low, which you can barely see, but you can still see it. That's medium, that's high, and that's full-on 1000 lumen. Super bright. This is a idea here. Really bright. Lights up this whole wall. And if you push and hold it, it goes into strobe. Push and hold it again, goes into its SOS. And you push and hold it again, goes into its beacon. And you hold it again, and it goes back into regular. So there's low, which you can barely see. They say it's 1 lumen. Medium, high, and then full on 1000. Super bright. All right, so that's my review of the P12GT tactical 1000 lumen flashlight from NiteCore. Once again, here's their website right here. This is a really great flashlight, super bright, and I really like it. It's lightweight, has tons of features, and it's very well built. Not to mention it has a really good warranty too, so keep that in mind. So if you like my review and found it informative, you want to get one of these for yourself, click on that link down in my description box below. I'll have links for the flashlight, for the batteries, as well as a battery charger too from NiteCore. So definitely want to make sure you check on those, click on those links. When you click on those links and make your purchase, it helps support my YouTube channel. So really appreciate all the help and support. Another way you could help support is to click on that I button right there. When you click on that, you could donate any number of dollars, and that's going to allow me to produce higher quality content to give back to you. So I really appreciate all the help, love, and support you guys have shown me over the past couple years. If you have any questions or comments, please leave them down below in my comment section. I will get back to you as quickly as I can. Also, too, please like, share, and subscribe. There's the like button right down there. You want to click on that. This way you give this video a thumbs up if you found it informative, and subscribe. So thanks again for tuning into my channel. Really appreciate it. Please keep checking back for more gear reviews, outdoor-related hodgepodge, and giveaways. Take care, guys. Get outdoors.